Back on the nation at 5 with fantastic news, ladies and gentlemen. The Bakhshi Stadium in Srinagar, which has been undergoing repairs for one only knows how many years, has been thrown open. And it's being thrown open and once again inaugurated by the Honorable LG Manoj Sinha on the day that Jammu and Kashmir completes 3 years since the abrogation of Article 370, and we as a nation are only proud of the fact that it is one nation, one constitution across the length and breadth of our country, ladies and gentlemen. Now, 20,000 people can participate and watch sporting activities being conducted, and the celebration is with a day-night football match. Mufti Islah is in the thick of the action, but before he joins us live, he sent us this report from just a short while ago. Have a look.
The refurbished look of the Bakhshi Stadium, which was under repair since last 5 to 6 years. Now, what the authorities have done is that there are new seating arrangements, and they've been huge marbles which have been put across so that people can sit comfortably. What you're also seeing that some facelift being given here from the main gate and the VVIP enclosure and other enclosures where players are going to sit along with their coaching staff. They have been redone. And what is very important and significant is that there have now been new lights which have been installed. These are the floodlights which will now enable football players to really practice as well as hold tournaments in the night also. You'll clearly see now preparations are really underway. There's this band team which has gone off the police as well as other security agencies. There are large number of players waiting to really participate in this. You'll clearly see CRPF also sends in a contingent. The huge gathering which has come in, the authorities are expecting more than 5,000 people to attend to this, but having said that, this is a stadium which will have a capacity of 20,000 people. And as I said, the main highlight is really those 4 floodlights at 4 ends, which will enable now players to play even during the night. And for the first time today, we are going to witness a match which will take place in the night, so that people can really enjoy when the days are warm, evenings will be cool, and clearly those players as well as spectators are going to enjoy this stadium, which has now been laid afresh.
Ticker pe ja raha hai. Well, going across to Mufti Islah, who's joining us live. The LG is present there. There's been a lot of fanfare. Are you also excitedly looking forward to the football game? What's happening around you, Mufti? Is this perfect weather to play football?
Well, absolutely. This ground has been redone, and we were there a while back, but we had signal issues, so we had to really come out. I will just give you the perimeter of this stadium. You'll see in those visuals, what stands out is those lights, those floodlights, which will now enable sports players to play even in the evening. It's been extremely hot here in the valley, but now people are going to enjoy in the stadium the evening matches, and in fact one tournament is being held. Today we are going to witness that, and I will, myself being a soccer lover, I'll be enjoying that. What has happened on the ground is that because this ground used to be, Anand, extremely soggy, because this is an area which was kind of vulnerable to floodwaters, and the ground would really get sticky with water. But what has been happening is that the ground level has now been raised. You saw the stadium redone, the VVIP enclosures being done, and very importantly, the seating arrangement has now been, it has been now updated to 20,000 people, and there were fresh marbles which have been laid, which means that even if it rains, people are really still going to enjoy. All they need is to just wipe the seats and sit comfortably. But evening matches is which I will really be very keen to watch on, because the sun is just getting
Mufti,
down,
here is the challenge.
and the players, I saw some of them,
Mufti,
I met some of them, they're extremely excited to play.
Mufti, my friend, here is
Yes,
the challenge, that you're not going to be watching soccer or football. Within 6 months you got to get those boots on and be on the ground. That's the challenge, and now got the Bakhshi Stadium there for you to go ahead and have a good run. But tell me, how is the atmosphere inside? How is the capacity and who are the participants? And do we have a sizable audience or people coming through? We are given to understand that a lot of students are being encouraged to come and watch the match today. Is the LG still there, or has he left?
Absolutely. No, no, LG is very much there. He's going to inaugurate this in a while, perhaps cut a ribbon. Those formalities are there. But it's been a great facility which has been, which has come out after the repairs and restoration. I certainly would be very keen to play on this, but not today because a very good, two important clubs are playing here. And there's a good capacity crowd. We're expecting some 5,000 to 7,000 students and youngsters to come in. They had hassles with the security because what happens is that whenever VVIPs do come, there's a lot of security hassles, so people had really difficulty in entering the stadium. But once that is sorted, clearly from tomorrow we are going to expect capacity crowd here in that particular stadium. As I speak, you'll clearly hear those sounds emanating from that ground. We saw a large number of security contingent. The Jammu and Kashmir pipes and band contingent is extremely good when it comes to, playing musical items and songs, and also Rashtragans, and so are other security teams like CRPF, BSF, who have also sent in those contingents. I see large number of students from different schools who are out to participate there in different colors. So it's kind of a carnival out here in Srinagar, Anand, and I miss you because this really was an event which you would have,
go ahead and enjoy.
Cherished.
I'm going to ask you and Bakhshi to have a good time, enjoy it, because this is perhaps the best gift that could have been given to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, that the Bakhshi Stadium is thrown open, it's back, and it's there to host a capacity crowd of up to 20,000 people. Let there be more sport, and we should see far more champions coming in who will bring glory and more medals to the country from Jammu and Kashmir too. So it's long overdue, 3 years of the abrogation of Article 370, and this is what the turnout is, and of course the eventual result that sport is ruling the roost there in Srinagar as the sun sets there on this very, very momentous day. But this is also a momentous day, ladies and gentlemen, because this is